Hey guys, good morning. Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Another episode of What's the Right Shot. We're going to focus today on the returner, our good friend Jeff Jacklich. And this is from the 2020 Wilson tournament down here in the California desert over at Shadow Mountain. 2020. So look, we're going to stop this right about here, right? This is where I stopped the image. And look, or this is where I stopped the video and took the screen grab as the image to ask you, what do you think's the right shot, right? So look, I mean, you're serving and your partner has crossed and has been unable to get to the return, but has just completely gotten themselves across all the way. Now, what's the right shot? Well, look, you got both you and your partner on the same side of the net. And so my thought is always in this situation, okay, this is going to happen from time to time. You know, it's kind of the same old thing that we keep talking about, from the great quote from the equally great Dick Johnson, which is, I'm going to hit a quality shot and I assume it's coming back and we'll just take it from there, right? So the quality shot in my mind right here is much more about what can we do to buy time to be able to regroup, right? Because if you don't buy time in this situation, you could be in trouble. And look, that's exactly what happens right here. And I'm not saying that the server ended up trying to hit a great shot, but look, this is what ends up happening is Jeff takes away that time, right? So what do you think's the right shot? Well, for me, the right shot in this situation is probably going to be a lob. It's probably right here is going to be, I got to get the ball up and I got to buy time and see if we can't regroup. The other right shot I see is something slow and low, cross court in here, and trying to get it down to Jeff's feet, knowing that Jeff probably is going to be closing. And this thing gets up. I mean, this is like taking candy from a baby, right? I mean, that thing is just about shoulder high. So the geometry is so good for Jeff just to be able to lay it into the open court. So guys, again, we'd love to hear from you down below. What do you think about this point? Let me know in the comments area, or you can shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. Look, I'm going to go ahead and play this point in real time, and then I'll do a slow-mo version. And then, yeah, maybe at the end of the video, what I've got for you is an opportunity to get into my underspin slice backhand drive course. And part of it is learning how to take this backhand slice and learn how to play it slow and low so that you buy time, but you don't give your opponent the geometry. I love to play the backhand slice underneath the opponent, right? And this one definitely does not get underneath to Jeff where it stays up high. So that is at the end of this video. Be sure to stay around. And look, if you're struggling with any part of your slice backhand, there's a link down below in the description area. Check it out, and you can make the decision for yourself. See if this course might not be a good fit for helping you stop the float, stop the sit-up with that slice backhand, and instead, let's see if we can't help you drive it with some accuracy and some confidence. Guys, that is it for me. As always, got to get out there today, help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, definitely see you again next time. hey, it is Brent back here with you. Really hope you enjoyed this episode of What's the Right Shot. And yeah, if you're still trying to figure out your one-handed backhand slice, your underspin drive, right, where it's not floating and sitting up for your opponent, then what I've got for you is a course I want you to check out below. There is a link down below in the description area that will take you to an information page, because there's really 3 habits that we've got to have on this backhand slice, especially for something like this where we just saw it, where you're taken out wide and maybe you want to play a little dropper off of it. Here are a couple of points from a match I played a while ago. And look, if you think you always have to topspin a backhand passing shot, you don't. And here are a couple examples of how you can actually play a really controlled slice underneath your opponent and be good. So look, if you want some help with the slice backhand, down below there's a link. Click it and it'll take you to an information page, and you get a lot more details on what's in the course. And there are several bonus courses in the package as well. Any questions? Brent@webtennis.com.